It's time for a mindful minute. I just wanted to share some more around about the day one versus one day with you. We've had a lot of feedback around about the fear of failure and fear of mistakes being the reason why the people are scared to actually start their day one journey and start that commitment and stop procrastinating. So I wanted to share with you just some thoughts around about that. Fear is it's an internal emotion. Fear is an internal concept that might feel completely and utterly overwhelming at times, but it is a thought and you are in control of your thoughts, and that can change. That perspective can change. And whilst it might feel completely and utterly overwhelming internally, be aware that it holds no energy, it holds no power outside of your body and your external environment. It doesn't stop the clock from ticking, it doesn't stop the world from turning. It only impacts you and your ability to actually live in this moment and to follow your dreams. And then we've got failure, so fear of failure. So the thought of failure, and before you get to failure, you've got mistakes, and mistakes are literally just lack of knowledge. They are an action that you've taken without sufficient knowledge, and that's absolutely fine. That's all part of learning. That's all part of the journey, because nobody was ever born into this world being a champion. We were all beginners, and we all have to make mistakes in order to master something or to achieve something. And you need to be kind to yourself and pat yourself in the back and have the tenacity and the determination to be like a child again, to learn to walk, to get back on that bike. And yes, you are going to make mistakes, and as long as you acknowledge that and say, yeah, that's fine, then that's part of life. Get out of your egotistic thinking brain and just enjoy the journey. It's not necessarily all about the destination, it's about your journey on the route there to that destination. And that destination might be classed as success. And of course, you've got the success, and if you know what that success criteria is, then if you don't reach it, then that's when we use the label failure. And of course, success is a concept as well. It's something that there is no measure of. We can't measure how successful or how much of a failure somebody actually is, or how much of a failure an event or process or outcome is. That's very much a concept, and nobody ever intentionally sets out to fail. Nobody does. It's just something, a tag that we associate with that wasn't a successful outcome. It's just that particular method, that particular approach didn't work. It didn't deliver the successful outcome that I wanted. And that's what a failure is. But you've taken the action, you've had the courage to take that action, so you should pat yourself on the back and reflect on the fact that you've had the tenacity and determination and courage to actually undertake the action in order for it to even become a failure. So it is part of the growing process. But I will say, to sum this up, fear is a thought and failure is an outcome from an action. So fear is your one day, failure is your day one. Very, very different mindsets, but fear will always kill more dreams and stop more dreams from developing and stop that adventure from happening than failure ever has. So fear will always, always put the kibosh on more things than failure. So enjoy that journey and stop waiting. Never think what if. Go out and seize the day. It's not a rehearsal. But if you need help getting over that thought, if you need help getting over that fear, then get in touch. We can help. Thanks. Bye.